So yeah, 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 like I said, hello everyone. Today I'm doing another stream. So yeah, like I said, so today me and the boys are gonna be talking about Thomas questions or so. So yeah, like I said, so yeah, hopefully the boys join. And so yeah, like I said, so yeah, hello Tom Douglasson, hello Hector. So yeah, like I said, so me and the boys are gonna be talking about Thomas questions. So yeah, basically these are some Thomas questions that I want to that I figured I'd say about. So yeah, like I said, but yeah, like I said, let me talk about some questions that I'm pretty sure that we all have. So first off is the first question that we all wonder about for Thomas is, do the driver and fireman actually have names? Like since in the show in the actual show, the driver and firemen don't seem to have like actual names, or at least I don't think they do. Since yeah, and then the question is about like, do the people on Sodor, like all the human characters on Sodor, well, except for Sir Top Hat and the other controllers in the show, but for the people like in the show, like do they ever like feel afraid of like being in a world of like talking engines, vehicles, rolling stock, and like all that stuff? So yeah, since or like I said, or they're probably just like used to it. Since that's like I said, since that's like a something I've always wondered is like, or like I said, since it's basically what something like I've always wondered about is like, it's like, do the people, do the other people that live on Sodor like ever find it strange, like being in a world of, like I said, just like being in a world of talking engines and vehicles and stuff like that. So yeah, since I mean, I wouldn't find it strange, like living in a world of like talking things. Since yeah, but still, like I said, another thing I want to like, another thing that like, another question that people might have or so is like, how do that's like is like the fact about like, do certain people like, do certain like characters in the show like, do some of them have like drivers? Like, does Cranky have a driver? Like, or is he, like I said, or does he just operate himself? Another question that I have is like, does Diesel 10 have a driver? If so, is he the one that's operating Pinchy and not Diesel 10 himself? Another question I have is like, is about like, how did Diesel 10 even get Pinchy? Was he like an experiment? People were like doing, and it was he, and is that how he got his claw or Pinchy, as people call it. I call it Pinchy, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and like post the link in the comments. So yeah, like I said, that's basically what question I have is like, do the people? But also, if you guys didn't know, I would like, but yeah, I just want to like mention that I like try to like put like the link in the description of the stream. But yeah, but I wasn't able to. So yeah, like that. So there we go. There's the link in the description, and yeah, like I said, I can't help it from like lagging. Right, but yeah, like I said, there we go. I put the link in the description. And yes, Super Tank and why you might join. So yeah, there we go. I put the link in the description. And like I said, I don't know why or how. I'm like, yes, you can join the Train Club. Hello, Smoky Jack. Yeah, like I said, so yeah, like I said today, like I said, we're just basically gonna be talking about some questions for Thomas. These are like unanswerable ones as well. Yeah, once again, back to what I was saying before about all the humans on Sodor. Like, I feel like there might be. I feel like all the humans like on Sodor are just used to it, like living in a world of like once again talking engines, rolling stock, and different vehicles, and even cranes. And like I said, and another theory. And sorry, not theory, but like how was Big Mickey able to like stay quiet for all that time? Since I mean, like I said, I mean I can like be quiet for like a lot of time, for like a long time, but I feel like he's like been quiet for like I feel like he was like quiet for years since if you know what I mean. Since Big Mickey, I feel like he was like quiet like all that time, just like being up there. But yeah, and as I said before, people in the live chat that want to join, you guys can join. Since like I said, link it in the description. Hello, Super. Yeah, like I said, yeah, like I said, so we can just basically. So yeah, like I said, so if you guys have any like Thomas questions or so, let me like do that. Since yeah, since that's what the stream's for, is where we talk about Thomas questions. So yeah, like for the actual show, you know what I mean? So yeah. Another thing I have is like how much is sort of worth? Like, does Sir Tom have any have like? I always wondered like how much money does Sir Tom might have for every accident and crash that happens on Sodor. Like, I feel like that he would like need a lot of money in order to pay for those things. Since well, he is a controller after all. So yeah, so he would like need like a lot of money to like pay for things.
Hello.
Another thing I have a thing about for the show is like, what's your top hat if you like, what's your top hat be like called a different name? If he wasn't called the Fat Controller for like a nickname, he'd probably be like called the Skinny Controller, or I don't know. If he like, but yeah, and then another thing is like where do all another theory, another question I have about the show, since like I said, you guys can like also say about questions you have about the show, since that's what this stream is here for. Yeah, another question I have about the show is about like where do all the characters are not seen anymore go to? Like, are they just sent away or scrapped? Like, since like I said, since all of the characters aren't seen in the show anymore, it's like I feel like that they're either sent away or scrapped because like I feel like that's the reason why they're never seen again is that they might have done something bad or just like scrap. Or if they did something bad, then yeah. But a lot of those characters are never seen anymore. We're good guys, or like we're good. So I don't see why they would like be sent away for doing something bad if they didn't even do anything. So yeah. Well, some of the characters, like I said, or they could just be scrapped. But I feel like that's what it was. That's what it is. They were they was like sent for scrap after something. I don't know. But so yeah, like I said, that's basically some questions I have about the show. Is about like do all the people like I said like I mean like another theory I have or sorry I don't know I don't mean to say I meant to say like question I have about the show is who decides on who becomes alive in the show. Like somebody I don't mean to say I meant to be like this like does somebody decide like who becomes alive or who or what becomes alive or not like in the show for like anything. And like once again back to Big Mickey, he must be like a good at the quiet game if he can like stay quiet for all that time and not say a word. Since I mean like another thing, did Big Mickey just magically like teleport from the Tugs universe to Sodor? Since yeah, another thing is like like was Cranky built at the docks? Or was he like shipped there from like somewhere? Like And since if you remember from how they got Carly, was they like got her from like this place or so, and she was like built up there. I think I don't know. Another theory I have is so question. I'm sorry. Like this is not a theories video. Sorry about that. I keep like confused. But yeah, another thing is about like do some characters like do some engines like even have names, or do they like? I mean, a lot of them do have names, but I mean like for the characters that don't like for the characters that we see like as background characters or so, do they even have names, or is that what they're, or are they just meant to be like left in the background?
Little Blue Engine, I'm gonna go. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
So, bye.
But yeah, as I was saying before about like once again about like do the background characters like even have names, or if they're in the background then no, they probably don't have names. But I would have thought that they would have like a name or something at least, since yeah. How is City, and another theory is like, how do all the faceless characters in the show, do they even talk, or are they not even alive? That's, just remember the episode with City of Truro, the engines were seen supposedly talking with him when we didn't even hear a word from him. So does that mean that he's alive, or just like not saying anything? All right, but yeah, guys, like I said, I'm back now. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm back. So as I was saying about the questions, or not, sorry, yeah, questions is about like I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, like would like would like the I mean like another question I have is like where were the miniature engines at all that time before Legends of the Lost Treasure, when they were like first like supposed when they were first like introduced in the show? Like were they with other characters that were never seen? Like or were stopped seeing? Another thing I have is about like how is like as like, do people find the Cody Fell engines normal? Since we know from the Cody Fell engines, they have like two faces, one in the front and one in the back. So that's like that's the question I have is about like, would they like be able to? Is like but also I figured I should like mention that. Like I said, I figured I'd make this stream since I was like watching the Unlucky Tugs video about unanswerable Thomas questions. That's why I figured I wouldn't like make one of my own, except for like stream form. Yeah, like that. So yeah, as I was saying, another theory. I do not mean to keep saying theory. I mean to like keep saying like question that I have is about like once again like who decides what characters come alive or show or not in the show? Like do they have a god? Like
What's up? It's Chick Hicks.
What's up? Like I said, so that's basically like a theory I have is like, does Sodor have a god? Like, is there like a person or so that decides what comes alive or not? Like a show, like for character wise. And once again, back to the humans. Like, do they even find it normal that things are talking like all around them. But yeah, like I said, and once again, I now remember what I was gonna say before was about the Flying Scotsman. Like, was he was he even there? Well, we know that he was there, like when we first saw him, but it was just like his tenders the first time we saw him. But like, I assume that he was there, but he just didn't bother saying anything at the time. So yeah, like I said, so with the train club, since you weren't here, I was like telling these guys that if they have like any questions about Thomas, then they can like say it.
Who
But yeah,
applies Daisy's makeup?
it's a good question. But yeah,
And does it wash off in the rain?
another question I have is like, why haven't they sent Diesel away yet for all the times he's caused trouble? Since
But I don't. All right, now that there's only 3 people. Hang on.
that's just like a question I have is like how many times has like Diesel caused trouble and that he hasn't been sent away again yet since in the
That's
past.
what I don't get about Sonny's second chance. Sonny is literally there being like sent away, threatened to sent away after one thing, but like Diesel is right there in the same episode who's done like 800 things wrong.
And in the past he was like sent away for things, but now they just don't bother anymore. Since I feel like that they know that he's just probably gonna like cause trouble again. So
Nobody wonders what happened to Dennis.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like as I was saying before, like where do all the characters I've never seen anymore go to? Or
I don't think it's they're like sent away. They probably just are on other parts of the island.
yeah, that's true. Another theory. Well,
The only engine that I truly believe was scrapped was Dennis.
yeah, like I said, I keep saying theory, but I mean to like say question. And the question I have is like, was Diesel 10 like an experiment? Since like, I mean, like if so, like who created him in the first place? Like for him to be an experiment? Like was he just chose randomly to like have a claw attached to him? And is that the reason why he's evil in the first place?
I mean, that's what it was in the TATMR parody. The
Yes.
claw made him evil.
Yeah, no. So that's why I bring this. That's why I bring this up. Since, like, was he like originally evil before he had that claw, or was he just always, or did he always have that claw? That's what I want to know.
Also, what happened to Gator?
Yeah. Another question.
I think he got like he moved back to like Brazil or wherever he was from, but
Yeah, well, I have like another question. Is about like why do some vehicles like hate the railway? Like, shouldn't they enjoy being on the railway? Like, even though they may not be an engine, but they should at least enjoy being there.
yeah.
So, and like, but yeah, and like I said, another thing I like want to say about like is like, do people find the Coldie engines strange? Like for the humans that live on Sodor, like
How
besides,
did I see front and back? That makes no sense. And how do they have 2 mouths? Like, are they connected somehow?
another
Like, when the
question.
front mouth is speaking, is the back mouth also talking?
Another question I have is like, could that have hurt Bulgy? Like when remember when Duck was like crossing that bridge? Like was it Duck or Oliver that crossed the bridge that Bulgy was stuck under?
Duck.
So like would that have hurt him if while Duck was like going over it? Did that hurt him or did he not feel pain? I mean, because if we remember in Blue Mountain Mystery, Paxton felt pain from just like one thing when he was like literally like crushed by a lot of other like rocks and stuff. So does that not hurt him?
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that they were like fixed him that easily. Like I feel like it would have like taken more time in order to like fix him.
Bow, 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 bow.
another thing I have is like for Steam Team to the rescue. Like, how was Cranky like able to save like Salty? Like, I feel like that he would have like, I don't know if he like went deep in the water, like, but he's like, it's like a miracle that he survived that.
I mean, do they have lungs? Do they need air? Can they survive in the water?
But yeah, that's a good question. Because apparently, I mean, I guess they can survive since we know that Victor he survived that.
Yeah. I would say they probably don't need lungs or don't have lungs.
Like I said, and I said this before, like how much money this would have might have to like afford or pay for like every.
Billions.
Well, as I was saying,
Like, this kid's richer than Trump.
yeah, since he has like all this money to pay for like every damage and accident that happens on Sodor. Like it seems like, I mean, well, this probably doesn't happen like every episode or movie, but it just always seems like happens like that every episode or movie or so. I feel like there's at least like one crash. Well, even though like that doesn't really like happen all the time, but I just feel like it does. But yeah, it's like, yeah, like these are just like some very like strange questions for like Thomas. Yeah.
You're no strangers to love.
But yeah, as I was saying before, but yeah, once again, I said it before and I'll say it again about the humans. Like, they must find it like normal, like living on an island of like talking things. I mean, I know that I mean, like the controllers. I feel like they find it like normal, but I don't know about the other people. Another like question I have is like, when's like the time like that Sodor like takes place in? Like, is it like old days or something like that? Like that's a good like that's always that's something I'm always wondering about. Like how, what's the time like the year that Sodor like takes place in? Since, but yeah, since like hard to say. But here's a question that he has: is Rusty a boy or a girl?
He's a boy.
Another question I have is like,
Wait, who's Mike the Red Engine?
well, that's my friend Smokey Jock.
Oh, alright.
Well, Smokey Jock 194 is his channel name. Yeah, like I said, another question I have is like, do the engines have ages? Since
Well,
apparently,
Edward is like 100 something.
I mean, like apparently for like the miniature railway, the miniature engines, like since I mean, like by like since we know since what from people say about like Mike is the oldest and Bert is like the Mike is the youngest. I mean, and Bert is like the oldest out of the miniature engines. So, like I said, well, that's what some people, I assume, I think that's what some people have said, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's just like hard to say. But yeah, like
Also, what happened to Thumper? Did he like blow up?
Another question I have is about like, do the engines have feelings? Since apparently Frankie had like feelings, like or had like the
Yeah, they
ability.
do. They do, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, like for Frankie, she like cried. So I mean, so did the engines like have like human things? So I apparently they're able to cry. It seems like. So yeah. But yeah, that's just like a question that we have that I have.
I forgot they made a take along Thumper.
Oh, now here's a good question. What happened to Boulder?
Oh, I have this hilarious pic of like it's in like one of the CBR games, and it's like Boulder like landed in a pond, and his like mouth was like in the water, and it's like Boulder drinking from the fountain of knowledge.
Yeah, another
I
question.
can let me see if I can find that. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Another
Also,
question.
Boulder. I'm thinking about making Boulder just like a character in my series, like a talking character.
Another character. Another question I have as well, like for Boulder, like how, like, what wouldn't he have like crushed that bridge that he was like rolling over? Like I feel like he would have destroyed it, or it must be like a very strong bridge in order to like hold a
Also,
big.
how did he miraculously stay, like, somehow on the viaduct?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like he would have destroyed that thing. Since as he was like crossing over it, like chasing Reneus or so. I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like Reneus, but yeah, and
It's running loose.
like I mean, I feel like they put Michael Bay in charge of that episode since because of that explosion. Since yeah, and like I mean, and I feel like it's like Boulder magic since he like magically like had a face appear, and then like disappeared. So like, is he magical?
Is Proteus real?
Is Smudger still alive? Since he was turned into a generator, so we don't know if he's like. I mean, I feel like he's still alive or not. But yeah, what's this? Let's see. What's in? Ooh, it's in. Let's in
Wait, is his
pro.
lamp? Yeah, his lamp still works.
Ooh, it's Proteus.
Woo, spooky.
But yeah. Another question I have is like, I can't really think of any more. So yeah.
Is Thomas canon to Tugs?
That's a good question. But yeah, as I said before about Big Mickey, like, did he magically like teleport there to like to like Sodor from like Tugs? Or
He
was he
got
just
shipped, or it's two different cranes.
yeah? And like I said with Big Mickey before, like he must be good at the quiet game since he wasn't like not saying anything for all that time.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I would like lose a game of the quiet game with Big Mickey. I like how good he is at staying quiet. Yeah, and like another question I have is like,
Somebody asked, why is Boulder round in the private chat?
well, because like I said, well, I think I have an answer for that. Well, because because he's a boulder. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, another question I have is like, do people find Tiger Moth dangerous? Like, I mean, like,
If Tiger Moth had a face, how would that propeller thing in the middle of his nose work?
yeah, that's a good question. I mean, wouldn't people like get tired of like the troublesome trucks by now, since of all their antics? Since, I mean, like,
It's probably like illegal to scrap like an engine with a face.
yeah. I mean, like, would they be like considered like? I mean, like, yeah. Another question I have is like, would they have is like, how would they like? I can't. It's like hard to say. But like, how would they like? Would they be considered alive if they didn't have a face? Or probably not. But I mean, like, but still. Another like question I have is like, do people feel safe around? Like, do people feel safe around Hugo? Like with that propeller of his, like, I don't think I would feel safe around him. He can like blow air like that fast. like you know how he like blew Skiff like away. So it's like, would people even feel safe around him? Like Hugo.
Well, he was probably scrapped because we never saw him like again.
So yeah, but yeah, gotta go. All right, so Peter, you like that?
Yeah, I gotta go too in a couple minutes.
All right. Well, at least you joined my stream. That's good. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just figured I'd go. But like I said before, I just got bored, so I figured I'd make.
Why do I feel like Roderick Heffley is gonna come back as Greg Heffley?
You never know.
Hello, everyone.
Whatever.
Bonjour.
So,
That's my best.
what's up?
Okay.
Oh, Paris Hayter said, "Can I voice Flying Scotsman in your film? Is Flying Scotsman role available?
Oh, yeah, I
If
saw that.
yes, email to him."
Somebody asked who's your favorite Thomas character.
Yeah, so. But also the film club. Or. I like the
Thomas.
Hey guys, I got. Yeah. Wait, Super Tank Engine Y. I'll bring you back in. Yeah, like I said, but just like, yeah, the train club. Just like, listen to this.
The train club. Le train club.
And we get like it's like that French meme. It's like the train club.
Wait, what?
You know, like that French meme where you like put something in like Google,
Oh,
like where you put something in the Google Translate, and that's what I did.
The train club. Le train club.
I was like doing that with my friends' names earlier, where I like put their names into like Google Translate.
Put Proteus in and see what happens.
Proteus, all right. So yeah, like I don't really know how to spell, so I'm just gonna like spell it as is.
Proteus. Proteus.
Whoa.
Proteus. Yeah, I'm just gonna like try something. I want to try a character that we want to return naming.
Boko. Buku.
Buku.
Okay, like I just like how it's like I'm gonna try putting Etienne's name in since we know he's from France. Yeah.
Buku.
Like I said, I'm just gonna since I don't know how to spell his name, I'm just basically gonna like skip his name. Yeah. And so I just like how I just like put all these like random names.
Wait, let me go to Google Translate for a sec.
I'm gonna try my name. Well, I already tried my name, but I'll like wait you listen to it.
How do you get it to like actually say sound?
You like press on it. Well, if you're on like a
Hang on.
if
English to French.
here's
I'm
my
taking
name.
French class now anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, here's like my name as like in French. My
Bird
first.
the blue engine.
Well, now here it is.
Vers le moteur bleu.
Wait, let's see. Who should I do?
I'm gonna do one of our other friends' names. Like that. Accident. Well, I'm sure if this guy would hear, I'm sure he would like be happy, or like find it funny about this.
Little Western 09. Little Western 09.
Wow. Wait, I'm gonna do Sam now.
That's Sam, bro.
Yeah.
I already tried his name, but yeah, just like listen to it. Well, that's like funny.
Sam Brunt. Sam Brunt.
Huh. Wait, did
Yeah.
you hear that on the stream?
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, good.
that's
Let's see. What else should I do? I'm gonna do the rarest Thomas thing in existence.
I want to hear it. I'm sorry.
Trackmaster Alfie.
Trackmaster Alfie.
Huh.
I'm gonna try another rare item. Let's see if it works.
Trackmaster Bertram.
Trackmaster Bertram.
Wait, I got a good one. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I almost got it. Oh, dang, autocorrect. Here we go.
Smudger is a generator and there's nothing he can do about it. Ah ha 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 ha.
Wait, what? Let's see what that is in French.
Smudger est un générateur et il ne peut rien y faire. Ah, ah, ah.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna try this.
Yaboo snubs.
Wait, I'm gonna try. Wait. I'll let you listen to it again in French.
Yaboo snub.
Yeah, boost now.
Wait.
Wait, I got a good one. I got-
Wait, hang on. I got one.
Here, I'll let you listen to them.
I am hot, my engine will overheat. AHSHSSJSJH sigh hee hee hee.
I got one.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
Ne m'appelle pas sale Percy.
Okay.
Je suis chaud. Le moteur surchauffe. Aïe, gâché, sachez, c'est ce GH.
You won't choose dirty pussy.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
Oh wait, I got one. Oh wait, here's a good one, I think.
Does it make blue flavor?
Fait-il la saveur bleue?
Ha, ha, ha.
Wait, I'm gonna try this.
Wait.
Wait, listen.
Blue milkshake.
Okay. Wait, listen.
Gov.
Gov.
Go. Wait. Like I said, now I'm sure like putting in season 24 things.
Let's see. Get ready to laugh your head off.
Alright, I got one. But I'll let you do yours first.
All right, I'm almost done.
I'd actually play mine. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really a scrapyard named after Sonny.
I forgot to put it there. Oh, it is.
It's there, really a scrapyard named after Sonny.
Il y a vraiment un parc à ferraille nommé d'après Sonny.
Wait, I got one. I got another one, but I'll let you do yours first once again. Once you're like ready. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh crap, Duchess of Hamilton is broken down, but I am not going to stop and help because I am going to the Temple of Pooh and eating a yummy toast breakfast with class 40 in some London.
Wait, I'm putting that in French.
Oh merde. La duchesse de Hamilton est en panne, mais je ne vais pas m'arrêter, aidée par ce que je vais au temple de caca et mange un délicieux petit déjeuner de pain grillé avec la classe 40 dans certains. Londres.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
The Train Club.
Le club de train.
like that. Whatever. Where'd I go? Where'd I go?
Drayton Manor takes freaking awful care of their models.
Drayton Manor prend terriblement soin de ses modèles.
Bang, bang.
No, wait. Yeah, like I said, I got a good one.
Scruff's Quest. La quête de Scruff.
La quête du square.
Like I said, now I'm gonna try the second one. Like I'm gonna try the second Scruff's Quest. See what that comes up with.
System cannot compute.
Oh, that's,
Bless you.
here it is.
Scruff's Quest 2 Scruff goes to Disney.
Scruff's Quest de Scruff va à Disney.
Wait, I got one.
Alright.
I am the most important suckers, cried Patrick as he landed in a pond of poo.
Je suis les dragons les plus importants, s'écria Patrick en atterrissant dans un étang de caca.
Oh, here I go.
Train club shorts.
Short
Train club shorts.
And then here's what it is.
Short Train Club.
Short Train Club.
Alright, I got one.
Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I got one.
Alright, I'm almost done.
Short Bear.
Short Bear.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright.
Marklin engine is inconsistent cuz Gabriel always gives Marklin some backstory then goes back to being in the next episode, so I file a complaint for inconsistency.
Le moteur de Marklin est incohérent car Gabriel donne toujours à Marklin une histoire, puis redevient un A dans le prochain épisode, donc je dépose une plainte pour inconstance.
I got one.
The Thomas Show.
Le Tomate Show.
Le tomate.
Bogo's search.
Hey.
Recherche Bocos.
Wow.
Toby's SQ or hardware.
Quincaillerie Toby Score.
Wait, listen to this one.
I've never heard of Thomas.
Je n'ai jamais entendu parler de Thomas.
I never heard of Thomas. No me.
Beresford. Wait, I'm putting that in to translate.
Beresford.
Beresford.
My name's Beresford, by the way. My name's Burpusfart, by the way.
Wait, I got one. I'm gonna put it in.
I always thought his name was Aerosmith when I heard the trailer.
Aerosmith.
Yeah. Wait, what happened to Super Tank Engine?
I removed him since he was like had background noise.
Oh,
Here, I got one.
Look at my face. Don't I look like a clown?
Regarde mon visage, je ne ressemble pas à un clown.
We've got a lot of engines come through here. I say, hey, Oli, you heard of a blue tank engine? Number 1.
the name's Reg.
And I got one. I got one. And I got another one. And I got one.
It's only Michael and Rex
Red
to
dot
enter.
waffle, red dot.
C'est seulement Michael et Rex aussi, Hébert.
I'm gonna translate to Serbian.
Since this guy's here now, I got this. I gotta put this name in.
Smokey Jock 194.
Smokey Jock 194.
Yes, Smokey Jack. That's what your name sounds like, and that's what your channel name is in French.
My favorite items.
The aquarium cars.
Ching chong chong.
I got a meme. I'm gonna put it in.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
Tu connais les règles et je te dis au revoir.
You know the rules, and so say goodbye.
All right, here we go. Watch this.
All right.
Here we go. All right, ready?
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
All right, we're listening. Or I'm listening.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. The first, just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you.
I understand.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it inside. We both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me, you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and
Sounds
desert
like
you,
a
never
poem.
gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, ooh, never gonna give you up. We've known each other for so long, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it
I didn't
inside.
repeat
We
it.
both
It's
know
still
what's
doing the
been
first
going on.
verse.
We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never.
Oh, wait, I got one. Oh, whoops, I forgot to like turn. Up here it is.
Go get him, Edward.
Va les chercher, Edouard.
Go again, man. What?
Get him, Edward!
Wait. Now here's a funny line that we should all remember from this, from one episode. But here's one. Here it is.
Oh yes, I like children. Oh oui, j'aime les enfants.
Oh, yes. I like children.
And Trevor in 2020. Wait,
Wait,
it's like,
I can do it in an even creepier voice. Oh, yes. I like children.
wait, just imagine if he owned a white van. It's like Trevor owns a white van. It's like I said,
Hello, kids. Come down with me to the Vicarage Orchard. You can get in my van. There's some candy in there, kid.
like I said,
I know, we're joking around. Trevor, the traction engine.
but I gotta go in.
Gordon, what's a Gordon? Gordon, qu'est-ce qu'un Gordon?
That's a Gordon.
Timothy is literally just vibing. Oh my god, chill.
Yeah, I guess it's this one. But Gordon, what's a Gordon? That's a Gordon.
All right, I'm gonna get going.
All right, bye.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
All right, see you. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.